back in a couple of minutes with us and the rest of the band.
And Dal Bello and Darby Mills at the Juno Awards.
All right, welcome back to the Junos, or as Paul Hoffert calls them, the Genies. The winner, no, not the winner, the young lady. The young lady who wins in this next category will represent Canadian teens all over the world. If for any reason she can't finish her reign, then Miss Swimsuit will take over. No, she won't. That's another, pardon me. I got Jim Perry's old tuxedo here, and here it is. To present the award for Most Promising Female and Most Promising Male Vocalist of 1983, welcome please from Vancouver's Headpins, Darby Mills, and the winner of first prize in the top 40 category for Best Song at the American Song Festival, a song called Can I Do It, which she wrote with Tim Thorney, Lydia Dal Bello.
Good evening.
Hello.
The nominees for the Most Promising Female Vocalist are Lee Aaron,
Terry Crawford.
Luba,
Lydia Taylor.
Mary Lou Zahalan, and the winner is Lydia Taylor.
Holy jeez, I don't believe this. This is very unexpected. Thank you very much for all those people that voted for me. I have a few people to thank. They're all just excited and as proud as I am tonight. First of all, I'd like to thank all the guys in the Lydia Taylor Band for making life on the road not only tolerable, but a lot of fun. I love you all. Especially Richard Swiswick, my good buddy, writer, guitarist. It's been a long road, but holy geez, all right. And I'd like to thank all the folks at Falcon Records. More than a company, they're like family to me. Thank you to Don LaRusso and my manager, Cliff Hunt. Okay, keep it together here. I had a list in my mind. And I want to thank Mr. Sid Mischuk. You've supported me more than anybody else has my whole life, and helped me along, and thank you very much. I know making you proud was just as important to me as this is. And last, but of course not least, Jerry. Thank you isn't enough, but I'll think of something.
When it comes to mounting a Canadian Awards Gala, no one can meet the spectacular presentation the CBC and their technicians can pull together. Hosted by Burton Cummings and Alan Thicke, shot with 9 cameras and backed up by a great-looking high-tech set, consultant Brian Robertson and newcomers producer Jack Budgell and director Paul Starkman gave us what was one of the best Junos that we've seen in recent years.
Unlike the Grammys, which is a bit more sappy and sugary, I think this was bit left, which was neat.
What really seems to be the difference is that the sophistication that is here seems to be a bit more natural and less contrived than it was before. Maybe it's just that everybody's getting a little older and used to seeing Tony Bennett at the Imperial Room. I don't know.
Got to get you into my life. Got to get you into my life.
You didn't let me finish the brass part, you hosehead.
In the past, the Junos has tried to compete with the American award shows. But this year, owing to our artists' international successes, we were big enough that the states didn't really matter. And despite Anne Murray's recent comments about the Junos being a pale imitation of the Grammys, they were a momentous enough occasion to bring the great Count Basie out to a standing ovation reception as he helped present Jazz Album of the Year. Oscar Peterson was also on hand, the second standing ovation of the night, to give away Single of the Year honors. Gordon Lightfoot, who is seen sparingly on television, appeared both in performance and as a presenter to give Instrumental Artist of the Year to internationally acclaimed classical guitarist Leona Boyd.
It was wonderful that Gordon Lightfoot, who had helped me so much at the beginning of my career, gave me the award.
A moving moment in the awards ceremonies was the posthumous induction of Glenn Gould into the Junos Hall of Fame. Governor General Ed Schreier made the presentation for the man hailed as one of the most innovative composers of our time. One of the most important aspects of the music industry is the regeneration of talent, so everyone looks very carefully at the most promising category. Though in the past, some of the people in that area have slid from sight, that isn't likely to happen to this year's winners. As Paul Hyde from the Payolas said as he collected his Juno for Most Promising Group,
somebody told me that if you get this award, it's the kiss-off. But there's nobody who's going to kiss us off.
Most Promising Female Vocalist of the Year was a hard category to peg down a winner on. But in the end, it was Toronto rocker Lydia Taylor, whose career recently took a new direction with an increased focus on touring and a new album.
Oh, it's just wonderful, and it's twice as nice because I really didn't expect to win. Honest.
Your mama never told you anything.